losing my mind over the one website I'm on. As a April Fool's joke, they fucking changed the font to Comic Sans. They changed they did that and they made the banner super cruddy. I thought for a second it got hacked. I was like, what?
Yeah, am I on the right site right now? Like,
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is going on? I was like, oh,
accidentally opened up like an alternate
April.
dimension or something. Like,
Yeah, dude, that's what it feels like whenever April Fool comes. Like, fucking Blue Sky was like, look, your character limit is now 299. I was like, what the fuck?
Vine Valley. I literally I genuinely always forget when it's April Fool's. I only remember today because I was like, ooh, the Nintendo Direct's tomorrow, and like, it was like, that was my only point of like reference.
It's like
of,
the
like,
priorities.
yeah, like. Me and my Discord friends were all like,
funny.
hell yeah, look, Nintendo Switch 2 news, like.
Everyone's like excited for all the weird things.
Damn it. I'm a failure.
I'm skilled. I'm a failure. It's like I missed the letter. Time to kill myself.
No, I missed the coins.
Yeah, that's fine. I like these piranha plants.
These not Mario looking piranha plants. God damn it.
Sometimes you just make one design and you're like good enough. It's
It
kind of
really is. It's like sometimes you design something, you're like, that was peak design. I will never come up with anything that good ever again. Like,
I feel like that's how Nintendo gets whenever they make a game.
it'll
Like,
never be better than this. Like,
that was them with Breath of the Wild when they remade it with Tears of the Kingdom.
yeah, like a lot of people now just being like, yeah, Breath of the Wild was better actually. I'm like, yeah, like.
It's like, I feel like, yeah, because there's some people out there who be like, oh, you know, this was peak, and I was like, I really think that they peaked with the idea of open world with Breath of the Wild.
Right.
I think they peaked with story, with Majora's Mask and like Ocarina of Time.
Oh yeah, because those are the games that
Like
people just
Ocarina,
always talk about, like.
because Ocarina of Time is like a nice traditional story that like you can kind of turn your brain off and enjoy, but Majora's Mask is like a more personal story.
I don't think I've ever watched
So I
like
feel
a
like
full
that-
playthrough of like Majora's Mask.
I mean, we could play it. If I do the completionist version of that though, it's gonna be a long game. Because I have not. I've played Majora's Mask, but I've never finished Majora's Mask.
Has anyone? No.
That's always like the joke about like playing Zelda games, that you play it but you never finish it.
It's like who actually finishes them, like, hey.
It's like I do when I'm motivated, but yeah, most of the time I'm just kind of like, you know. I think the point of that guy is that you're not gonna make that jump. Oh my god.
He still missed. Donkey Kong, you fat ass! Like. God damn it, god damn it. Nah!
Oh, well. See, his ass is fat. He fucking went faster than the speed of gravity.
Oh no, I lost Diddy. Wait, how far back was he?
It's like, Diddy, my beloved, come back to me.
My small child with a jetpack and a gun.
No gun jetpack guy.
God damn it. Well, Donkey Kong just reaches out like, and like doesn't actually make it.
It's like, I just give up. That's how I live my life.
Wow, I finally made it to the first letter.
Wait a minute, I just realized, why are these piranha plants not like the ones on the screen where they have like gear faces?
What?
Right before you enter the world, the piranha plants have gear faces instead of the actual teeth.
Oh yeah. Yeah, really know your secrets? It's crazy.
I forget if there was a Donkey Kong game where you had to like hop onto vines with the rhino, and like Donkey Kong is just like holding him with his fucking feet.
With his
I'm just
thick
like, what?
thighs. It's for anything? Ooh, a puzzle piece. Why was there a firework in there? This is a dangerous ass jungle. Oh god!
Oh, no wait, I'm not spaghetti.
It's like, oh, please don't eat your own tongue, sir. That's nasty. God damn it. I always time my jumps like horribly. The brain is not braining. God,
I really don't know.
I just
what
went
you
through
expected.
his lips like.
It's like a fly trap.
Hooray! If I failed. No, god damn it! Nah!
I was very like, what the fuck just happened?
Donkey Kong just kept rolling and he didn't stop, and I was like, no!
Well, now you're Diddy-less.
No! Puzzle piece! I'm about to say, if the vine just did not come back, I'm gonna cry.
Well.
I second guess myself too hard. I'll keep being like, should I go down? And then like I'll just like do it, but like too late, and I'm like, nah.
Oh look, it's your boy.
It's the boy. What's up, demons? It's your boy.
My child, what happened?
I forgot, honestly.
I was literally witnessing it happen, and I was like, what? When it happened?
Yippee! Oh, that was Kong already? Damn.
Mm-hmm. It'd be funny if you go through all this effort, and then it's like, the level is even longer after you get the Kong.
You're like, huh? I did not roll.
It's like Donkey Kong just gaslight me. Boy. What is this? You've disgraced me for the last time.
Alvin, you've disgraced me for the last time. I'm gonna toaster bath myself.
This reminds me of like a horror game. I was watching someone let's play. It's the heck is it? It's like a Blue's Clues inspired game.
It's a Blue's Clues horror.
Yeah. I don't know, it was pretty interesting. Like the acting is pretty like questionable, but it's like the guy's doing it all by himself with like I think his wife. And I'm like, oh, that's amazing though. For what it is, it's like it's pretty good. Like for someone who's like I guess it's his first time making games. But like fuck, I forgot what was going on about this work.
It's like there was a point that was gonna be made, but I just kind of forgot. Like,
I was like, I brought it up for a reason. Why was it?
I don't know. I kind of forget even entering the stage. To be honest, it's one of those days where you're just kind of like, what's going on? Like,
It's like I'm gonna become like See, this is what I mean. You enter the stage and it's like they have gear teeth.
oh yeah, it's like they got the big chompers as they're like all trying to get me. Then I go away and they're just kind of like, oh.
See, that's what I mean though. Like, Nintendo was like, this is our peak design, so all of our games are gonna have it. At least one version of it. Because you have like the Deku Babas that look like that, and you have the Piranha Plant.
That was me writing for like the characters in the game. I was just like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That is peak writing. I will never write anything better. Like,
I
I'm
feel like
terrible at writing.
I think you're like you're those people who like do the OC writing. Because there's people out there where they're like, oh, I'm only good at writing OCs, and I'm like, actually, I feel like you're like perfect.
Isn't every character like OC though?
Yeah. That's why I always hate when people like rant about things, being like, "This is just like a show involving people's OCs." I'm like, "That's literally
like
what
everyone's
that
characters in OC. Like that's like people are writing about this because they care about their OC.
Like I feel like an insane person every time I hear that. You're just writing about your OC. That's literally the concept of an OC.
That's the point. Like
I was like, just say that you hate the show. It's fine.
exactly.
No one's gonna
like you don't
hate
have to be
for
like
it.
here with this stupid bullshit being like you just made a
just
show for your
love-
OCs. Yeah, that's how stories are written. Like
Just imagine that was like your mindset every time. Just I don't know, it just kills me every time I hear it. It's like you're just writing about of like fucking just say that you hate whatever the fuck you're watching. It's okay to say you don't like it.
exactly. It's like not everything has to be for everyone. Like it's okay to be like I just don't like this thing. Like I could see like why other
Well, it's
people
the
like
same-
it though or something, but like not the fucking.
It's the same thing when people talk about when people talk about how like they don't like something. And I'm just like, yeah, it's okay not to like it. Just don't make like a big deal about it. It's not that
Exactly,
serious.
being like my opinion is like objectively correct. Everyone has to agree with me.
Mm-hmm. Because I'm like, you know, there's sometimes I'm like, I don't like insert whatever, and it's fine. I don't make it my whole personality.
There's some shows where I'm like, I don't know if you like this certain thing. I feel like it's a test of your character. But like, you know. I'm like, if it's not for me, like, I'm just not gonna, like, watch it. I'm gonna avoid it at all costs. Like, you know, if I see it, I'm gonna be like, oh, well, like, hey.
Yeah. Let's go. I'm
Yeah,
getting
but
my
like,
cookbook
like,
today.
literally, when I, like, when I was, like, writing, I was just like, nah, that was it. That was, like, that is where my abilities
It's like, I will
end.
never do this again.
he just died because my feet touched him.
It's like, ew, Donkey Kong's feet. Doo-doo.
How do I get up? How do I go?
You have to have the mad ups, boy. That's how you get up. You can do it. I believe in you.
Hold on, I'm supposed to get up there. It just takes too long to get around. I like it.
Maybe you gotta go from up here and then like swing back.
Hooray!
There you go.
God damn it. Whee!
Imagine if those barrels actually just killed you.
It's like, oh, there's a skull and crossbones on it for a fucking reason, dumbass. Like,
I think in some of like the older Donkey Kong games, some of those barrels were actually just traps. I could be wrong though.
old video games
'Cause,
were
like,
just like, they were just
when they just trolled you.
Oh my god, the people are too sensitive for fun stuff like that now.
I don't know. I love all the trolling. I just think it's so fucking funny. It's like, oh, the developer put this in and was like, hee hee, ha ha. I think the only time trolling it doesn't work is when they do that shit like the fuck was it? I think it was like Nintendo with the prize for like Breath of the Wild.
The what?
I think it
Oh,
was.
the Korok seeds, you mean?
Yeah, the Korok seed thing. I'm just like, I was like, if it wasn't for the fact that there was so many of them, I'm pretty sure I would have laughed at it.
Yeah, if there was like, maybe like 100.
Yeah, like.
Not like,
Cause like,
the fucking, like
yeah.
300 you need to get, like, or however many it is.
It was like, no, it's supposed to be like you get, I think it was like 900 of them to get like
yeah.
the completionist. And I'm just like, and it's like, oh, look at what you get as a reward. And I'm just like, I know you thought that was funny, but it was not funny.
It's like, it's like so fucking long to get, and it's like, wow. Like,
yeah. Yeah, no, it's like.
that's only
I was
the
just
O.
like,
Ah!
well, death for you. That's what you get for complaining.
Ah! Oh, pity.
No, and it's just like I like completely understand like people's plights on like that whole situation because I was curious about like everyone's like idea of that thing, and I'm just like I don't blame anyone for being mad because I think I would have also been mad.
Yeah, like, It's like if I went through all that effort and it's like, oh boy, do I get anything good? And it's like literally like, I don't even think you can like do anything with it either. So it's just kind of like it's kind of like a big fuck you, like.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Grr. Oh my god, Donkey Kong, do not fall.
Donkey Kong's just like, die.
Come on, Donkey Kong, reach for the stars. Hell yeah. When I try to roll, it doesn't happen. When I don't try to roll, Donkey Kong's like, hell yeah.
Donkey Kong's like, let's play a game.
Oh my god, I like rolled into the bat and he just exploded. You're joking. Hell yeah.
You're killing it.
I'm gonna fucking die now because you said that.
Dies horrible death.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? You actually fucking suck.
Yeah.
What the fuck is with these snakes? Such big heads.
Such big,
Those are like
big teeth you have.
Grandma. Now they look like they're like, yes, look at my very bounceable head.
It's like, in case you didn't know, you could jump on the snake's head, like.
If you ever think that you made like a stupid design, remember that you have to make stupid designs in order for gamers to understand you can bounce on the head of these monsters.
Oh my god, just for like the one dumb motherfucker to come along anyway and be like, oh my god, I didn't know you could like do like insert whatever, and you're like. And nothing is ever like idiot proof, like.
I always questioned the design of like characters and stuff when I was like younger. Cause I was like, why would you design it to look like this? And then the older I got, the more I realized I'm like, oh, it's because people are stupid.
It's like you're over here being like, no, like it's so obvious though and stuff. And you're like, maybe it's just like from my standpoint, but no, people are just really that stupid. Like,
yeah, no, it's like it's
doesn't
always
matter
been
how
really
obvious you
funny
make
to
it.
think
Like,
oh yeah, no, like I remember at one point gamers were like, I think this was like a year or two ago. I know it happens like every once in a while whenever any game comes out, but they'll be like, I can't believe they put like these very obvious like paint marks and stuff on everything. And I'm just like, it's because you're stupid. Like, I'm sorry.
exactly, because if they weren't there, then you'd be like,
this game is so hard for
yeah,
no reason.
like where the fuck do I go? And it's like no, it's only because like now you're seeing how fucking like painfully obvious it is that like you don't like things being like dumbed down to you, but like you're the person who fucking needs it. Like.
Yeah, no, like don't get me wrong. There are moments when I'm like playing a game and I'm like, what? And then I feel so dumb because I didn't realize what it was.
Mm-hmm.
But like, it really is like they try to like, you know, de-stupefy this fucking shit. So that when you ask that, you're just like, what? It's like, of course they had to do that. It's like, you know how dumb you were to not figure that out.
You realize it too when like modders like mod a game and like will like add something. And you could like tell like
oh, yeah.
what's different about it because it's not being spelled out to the fucking like dumbass player.
Yeah.
Like and then like you'll have like people being like, oh, I don't get it, it's like so hard and stuff like that. But they don't say anything about it, like they don't like bitch about it as hard because it's like a modder doing it and they're like, oh, you know, and stuff like that. But the second it's like a big company that like made the game or something, they're like, fucking worst design ever, like the creator should just kill themselves. And it's like
It's like, dude, it's not that deep.
oh, there was a thingy here. Somehow this plant will spew water and grow more plants.
So is it like a mushroom? Are they all connected?
Where's the water coming from? Like, there's a sewer system in
From
like
the
the
ground
jungle?
floor.
Like,
No, there's like I forget if there's actually plants that do it, but there's some plants where they
that
just like
spider just
get
fucking
the-
killed themselves.
He's like, you're not gonna get that. Oh, damn it!
Oh, I didn't expect him to turn around.
He's like, I see what you're doing. Oh my god.
Fuck away from me.
I love whenever like you have like horror games where they're like there's like here's a spider because you're like afraid of spiders, but then like you'll play a normal game and it's like spiders.
Everything
But
has
then they're
to,
not
like,
spiders because they
every
only
like
have
new
6
game now
legs.
has to have like the like arachnophobia thing now because like there's like so many people who are like deathly scared of spiders.
Same thing with like every game having the tryptophobia stuff.
I have not seen a game that has that.
Most horror games at least have it once. Some shows even have it.
I've literally never seen that. Like there's so many times I'll be like watching like someone play a game and it's like I like start getting like the like tryptophobia from it and I'm like and like there's no way you could like turn it off or anything like that. Like it's just in the game and stuff and it's like most of the time it's because like people don't even. Oh my god, fuck you.
Guess you'll die.
How's just nothing. But like, literally like, it's like oh like most of the times people just don't like think about it like that because it's not bothering them. So it's like you know they just like don't like think it's gonna bother anyone like.
Yeah.
Someone on my Discord server the one time like, God damn it, why did you roll?
I don't know. It seems like you're rolling too hard there, buddy.
I literally didn't even press like the button for like him to roll, and he just rolled like.
Because you were driving dirty.
But like I literally like had like
you rolling.
someone in like my Discord server the one time like post a piece of art and then like ping me specifically being like, oh, this like you know like trigger like your tryptophobia and stuff, and I'm like yes, please delete it. And they were like oh.
Why would they do that? What the fuck?
I don't know what they were trying to do exactly. They were just like, they didn't even elaborate on it afterwards. They were just like, oh, okay, like, thanks for letting me know. And I was just like,
They're probably like, I like this art, but I don't know if I'm allowed to share it because it will trigger you.
no, like, they made it. Like,
Oh, that's probably why.
like, I don't know if they were just like, I don't even know, like, why, like, they were, like, thinking about that. But I was just like, I mean, like, because that's what I mean. I'm like, I don't even know why they were, like, what the purpose of it was. But I was just like, okay, like...
I guess it's just to see.
Yeah, I guess.
I've had a few times where I've posted artwork that like because I don't have tryptophobia, I don't think about it. But the guy who was like commenting that was like, wow, this is amazing and stuff, but it triggers my tryptophobia, and I'm like, why are you watching what? And like they're commenting, and I'm like, please, why are you commenting on my work about how it's amazing, but also it triggers you?
It's like, because most of the time, like, you could power through it and stuff like that, which is why, like, you got these fuckers being like, tryptophobia is not real, like, you're just making up imaginary problems and stuff, and it's like, no, it bothers me and stuff like that. It's just like, you know.
Yeah.
It's not much you can do about it, because a lot of things nowadays just have it, but, like, nobody thinks about it and stuff, so it's like, you know.
No, because, I always... Because I think, like, the whole thing with tryptophobia, specifically, is, like... You know, you have it, and it affects, like, your day-to-day life.
Oh yeah, because I'll feel, like, physically sick afterwards, and then I'll keep thinking about it, and then, like, my skin, like, just starts crawling, and I'm like, and then I want to, like, rip my skin off.
Yeah, like, it, like, negatively impacts you in, like, weird ways.
Yeah, but, like, nobody ever thinks about it, because, like, too many people are like, that's stupid, and I'm like, okay, well, fuck you.
Well, it's also, like, I think, like, science was doing a whole, thing where they were, like, talking about how tryptophobia is, like... It's actually, like, it's not, like... How do I put it? It's not, like, a fear, but more so, like, a disgust response.
Yeah.
Like, your brain is so disgusted by what it sees.
Yeah.
That it reacts that way.
Yeah.
So, like, no, it's always kind of, like, what I think about, being like, huh, it's really interesting how, like, the brain just handles everything weird.
Yeah, but it's like that, like, you know, like when you're like really disgusted by something, you like don't want to be around it anymore. So it's like the fact that you just have like people being like, yeah, it's whatever and stuff like that. Like you got a fake phobia, and it's just like, okay.
It's like, I wish that's what it was.
I'm gonna go vomit in your mouth and see how you feel about it. Like,
oh my god. Nah, sometimes I'm always like amazed by people's like.
Oh yeah, like inability to like you know like sympathize with other people. Like it's just like, the fuck is wrong with you? Like.
It's just like like you know, sometimes people just have problems and that's it. Like you don't gotta take it personally, but like yeah, no, it's kind of wild.
Yeah, no, like I literally was like at Walmart the one time and they had like this like plant. It was like a fake plant, but like it was like on like display and stuff like that, and like whatever like weird design that they had for the fake plant, like just like I'll lose my mind. Whatever like the design that they had for the fake plant like triggered like my tryptophobia, and like I literally just like turned it around.
Yeah.
And I was just like, yeah, like, you know, so no one else has to see that, but like, and then I saw like it wasn't there like the next time I went, and I was just like, did somebody say something? Like, did somebody realize like, because it was like really bad too, and I was like, oh, like.
I think every once in a while people like notice, like, especially like customer interactions, like they'll notice that they react to certain things and they'll just be like, oh wait. Like, this probably negatively impacted someone, we should remove this.
Oh my god, why?
It's like, I don't know, seems like a skill issue.
I hate that he just like does not actually jump into the air sometimes. He'll just immediately like use the jetpack and then like and then he'll just kind of like hover in like the same spot, and I'm like, oh my god, like move.
You're just like over here waving your hands like, move! A little bit to the left, a little bit to the right.
I'm gonna kill myself. God damn it.
Da 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 da. Wow.
Good thing I bought all those extra lives because I'm gonna like waste them away here. The specific level that's not even that hard. My brain is just being fucking stupid. Like.
Skill issue. I'm just gonna start making fun of you. See if that works.
It will not. I'll just cry about it and I'll do worse anyway.
It's like I just died faster now, actually, because you made fun of me.
But don't cheer me on either, because that would also like negatively impact my performance.
It's like everything negatively impacts my performance. Don't even breathe.
Just don't comment on what I'm doing. I don't like being looked at.
Alright, let me just look away real fast.
No.
I'm like, I'm pretty sure we had this joke last time. It's like if I don't look, things will be not okay.
Please, I need a checkpoint so bad. I start getting like more nervous too, because I'm like, why is there no checkpoint? And then I like just lose my mind. I'm also scared that Donkey Kong's just gonna roll for no fucking reason and like roll himself off the map, and I'm gonna lose my mind.
It's like, what happened? I've just became feral, ate everything.
Not risking it. Oh my god, finally a checkpoint, let's go!
I was loving over here like, this level's easy, and like my brain who hates platformers, I'm like, liar.
Those platformers are easy though, like you that's the point, like they're supposed to be fun!
I never have fun playing platformers.
I like playing platformers even though I'm fucking ass at them.
Nah, like, I think it's because of that thing, like, remember when you were, like, trying the old platformers I used to play? I got so used to, like, the slippery controls that you were complaining about that, like, now when everything stops at a dime, I'm like, ugh.
That's better, though, like, why would you, like, I hate having to deal with the slippery-ass controls.
Like, what do you mean, you don't want to dance in the air for, like, 5 minutes?
Exactly, it's like, oh, wait, I gotta stop right here so that my character can stop, like, 15 minutes later, like...
Yeah. It's like, I'm so used to the delay that I'm just like, wait a minute.
No!
Well, you failed. I can't believe you've done this. Oh.
I gotta shoot myself.
It's like getting cold feet.
Just lost 3 lives there over nothing.
I don't know. What's with you?
Brain is mushing.
Starts bleeding out of your ears. So.
Yeah, basically. It's like head empty, no thoughts, cannot think.
Cannot think, dies again.
Please! Please!
I want to try something. If you make it through this level, I will buy you chocolate.
You said that like 17 times to me, being like, I'm gonna get you chocolate for Christmas, and you don't. Your empty words mean nothing to me.
It's not on purpose. It's just everything always happens like right before where I'm just like, well, I guess I'll just give up now.
Oh my gosh.
I like how it shows the icon of Donkey Kong being like, yeah, he's under the screen.
Yeah, don't you see? He's like falling to his doom.
He's
how does that make you feel?
Dying.
Brain, please.
Your brain's like, nah.
It's like if it's not the like half a second delay on my capture card, it's the like 3-minute delay on my brain. What? Why?
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're like, like the more you like play the level, like the better you get at it and stuff. Now my brain retains nothing. I like go through the level and then my brain's like, it's like the first time you're going through it again, and it'll just like not like the muscle memory will just never kick in. I need the letter. Ah! I'm scared for my life now. What the fuck did that take so long to spawn?
You know, I was wondering that too when I was watching it happen. I was like, what? I don't know, who caged them in these platforms?
Right? Like,
I thought you guys were all working together. They're like, we can't let them keep getting killed, hurry.
I can't, I'm not gonna make the next platform. Oh no!
Well, now definitely you won't.
Oh my gosh!
I find it funny that Donkey Kong bounces with his fist on the freaking trampolines. You survived. But at what cost?
Chocolate.
Oh, now you want it. Alright, fine, I'll go send you a chocolate.
Yay! My brain literally for like a hot second was like, why did I come in here?
Oh, right, lives.
I need the key, bitch. Yes, world 3, world 4. Tippin' totems. I was about to say toenails.
It's like, yes, that is exactly what that is. I want to go like a minor rant about like freaking UI design, but I'm gonna sound like such a nerd.
Go ahead. Appeal to the nerds on the internet.
Okay. So like, you know, whenever like a company gets like this idea of being like, you know what would be a really cool app design idea, and then it procedurally becomes the worst app design idea ever.
Can you give an example?
so like I could like Google, for example, because like I don't understand how a company with so much money has like so many app failure ideas. But like on tablet, Google has like this super sensitivity where it's like when you click on the side of like, let's say Chrome, like you click to the slide, and it's like, it's nice because like you can go back and forward with the pages. You know, you can go one way or the other way, and it's good, but like sometimes you're not even tapping there, like you just like move a little bit and then it just like goes back to one page, goes forward to another page, and I'm just like,
yeah, and then you're just kind of like freaking out, like
yeah, because it's just like I feel like it's too sensitive sometimes, or I want the ability to turn it off, and it's like maybe it's in the settings and I just haven't found it yet, but it's like really fucking annoying. But the other thing that makes me mad is like, you know, when
it's
you
even
like
worse
scroll,
when you're like, maybe it's in the settings, and you look and it's like it's literally not there. You look it
it's
up
like
and
nowhere
everyone's like, yeah, I'm having the same problem too. It turns out it's not in the settings, and you're like, oh my gosh.
and then it's like, here how you mod it. Just go on to GitHub to get like this weird downloaded expansion from the one person who's like, fuck this shit.
Yeah.
But like another thing that they have is like, you know how you scroll like through the screen and stuff, like when you're like, you know, you just flick it. For some reason, I don't know what possessed Google's like UX design people to do this, but like it swipes the app close. So like if I just like move my finger, I guess just one slight bit diagonal, it just like
I'll just close it, like
freaking yeah, it'll just minimize it, and then I'm like, why?
That's like when I
Who
realized
needed
like
this?
a feature on like some of like the newer like phones and stuff like that is like in the settings you could like set it to the, like when you pick up your phone it'll like turn on, like you know, it'll like detect the motion. The thing is that you have to like do it in like the most like just like 99% of the time unnatural ass motion that like it's like nobody picks up their phone like this that it like won't even turn on, so it's just like it'll only do it sometimes. But then, like, you're so used to it not doing that, that then when it happens, like, by itself automatically, like, for whatever reason, when you pick up your phone, like, the one time, and then you tap on the screen at the same time because you're trying to turn on the screen, it'll just turn off, and then you're just like, well, but...
No, it's like, there's always, like, I'm just like, I feel like I understand what the concept was when they were doing it. That doesn't mean that I like it.
Yeah, it's like they're just kind of, like, useless-ass features that it's like, this, like, does not help anyone.
And then I feel like kind of like an asshole because I'm just like, it's someone's job to do this and stuff, and I'm just like, you know, maybe they had a vision.
Yeah,
and
but
I'm
a lot
just
of
not
times too,
seeing
it's
it.
also just that they're like, let's just add new features and stuff because you know that's what the people want. Because if it doesn't have new
let's add this
features,
new
then everyone's
feature.
like, well, I'm just gonna buy the same phone again, which is like, you're buying the same phone again anyway. Just keep the phone that you have. Like, if it works, then like you don't really need all like the extra fancy shit that you're not gonna fucking use anyway. Like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, completely.
Oh no. Please, Donkey Kong. Yay! Just gonna go for it. Hooray! He opening up his big chompers. Yee! Hooray!
I like how really nice the music is for this level.
Right, it's like such a nice vibe.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, don't you feel at peace? Although, like,
you know,
platforming.
I know, like, everyone always talks about Zelda's music being, like, really nice. But sometimes it's just nice to have, like, music like this where it's just like, oh! It's like, I'm enjoying the game.
Yeah, like, just like a nice soundtrack. Not everything has to be like a 10 out of 10 banger. Like, sometimes, like, things are just like...
Back in the ye old days when I was, like, much younger, and I used to listen to, like, OSTs all the time. I mean, I still kind of do, but I don't do it as often. There's like some games where it's just like, you know, it's just a vibe. Like you just need it in the background. It doesn't have to be like party music.
Like don't get me wrong, like I love video game music and stuff like that, but I don't really like actively listen to video game music because I like it's like the same reason why I like Japanese music and stuff like that. Like I like listening to like, you know, like those kind of like songs and stuff, but like I also don't always listen to them because I like want something to sing along to. Not just like, you know, just like you have like a just noise in the background. It's like I like actively like want something to be like, hell yeah, like get in the vibe.
It's like, that is my music. It's my jam.
Here. No, no, no.
Man, you got hit by the spike ball.
Oh god.
Oh my god. I always find it funny that like certain games like this kind of like teach you to slow down.
Like, oh, I love that way that. I keep getting hit by the same fucking ones! No, don't kill me.
No, don't kill me. Immediately dies.
Ah!
I'm just waiting for it to happen. Just I'm gonna be too focused on being like, ah, and then just squish.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, there was some like old man coughing in the background, like.
Oh no, yeah, that was the Rumi.
It's like the most like low-key chain smoker last cough I've heard, like the normal kind, not the like.
Oh, the you clearly have
You clearly have stage 4 lung cancer, like.
I think it's supposed to be CPOS or something along that line.
I'm pressing the button! Jump higher!
This poor hippo getting harassed.
Oh my gosh. So the second he gets hit, it's all over because he keeps moving for some reason.
What do you mean? Don't you love this?
Best game ever. I'm so glad I played this shit like 1,000 times when I was like 10.
It's like, yeah, you gotta.
Younger than that even, I think. Like, I don't know why I was so addicted to this game. Oh my gosh, that's it.
I think it was like, well, actually, it might be because of that thing. Like when you're younger, the what's it called? That shit where it's like because like back then, getting a game was like a longer, harder process because indie games weren't as rampantly common as it is now.
Yeah, like now you got like the nice like short games and stuff that anyone can just like turn on, play it for a bit, and then like, you know, go to sleep.
But the thing is, it's just like because it's so rampant, you get used to like doing it all the time. Like you just finish a game and you don't like last on that game. So you just keep going from game to game to game. I feel like that's why like fandoms for games feel like shorter now than they used to.
Yeah, cause like they just kind of finished the game and they're like, okay, well that was it and stuff. It's like if there was like nothing like, if like nothing in the game like resonate, like there's like nothing in the game to like resonate with like the audience or anything like that. Like some indie games now, then like people just like don't really care.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they need that life-changing experience for them to like just like keep playing it and like, you know.
Yeah.
And like they're all like they're still like will always be like the small community who like still talks about the game, but it's just like I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like that's more for like indie games now than it is for like these like other like big company games, which like isn't like, you know, it's not like the worst thing in the world because it's like, you know,
Yeah.
like it's nice that like indie games are like getting like, you know, all this little shit, but it's just like.
It's so weird because like, have you ever noticed that like indie games have like that weird in between of like super high quality and then questionable quality.
Yeah.
Um,
It's like some indie games are just kind of like, oh, like this is like you just kind of just wanted to make this little thing like just cause and stuff like that, not cause like
yeah.
it was actually like a passion project or anything. And then there's like the other indie games where it's like they put their like blood, sweat, and tears into this, but like somehow something still went wrong. Like
they didn't advertise. It's usually that.
God damn it.
I mean, it was a chance. No, that's always like been the thing about like indie games that I always found like really interesting. Like, you see every kind of like creator whenever, you know, you like see people create a game. Like there's like indie games that you excuse it because it's like the first time making a game. And
yeah,
the first
it's like
time
they didn't really like know what they wanted to like actually like put in the game. They just kind of just wanted to just make something.
Mm-hmm.
And then like just have it.
I
out
just
in
think
the
it's
world.
like,
Oh my gosh.
I just think it's really amazing that like you have these indie game creators who like, that, like you can tell what their strong suits are with certain games. Like there's some indie creators who are just like I'm assuming that they're like originally fanfic people because like
Yeah, because that's what it feels half the time.
Because their writing is like very like it's very on point, really good, but it's like the game is clearly lacking. in other freaking things. I think that's why like there's a lot of like those story-based dating sims games.
Yeah, because they just kind of just want to like write like just ships. Like that's
Yeah.
it. It's like,
Which is fine, like, you know.
yeah.
But no, it's interesting. I'll say that much. Is that banana supposed to be a Jew? Like,
Ah! Hooray!
oh my god. I love how I love how Nintendo's like, I think out of every game I've ever played, I feel like Nintendo's the big leap of faith people because I always see it in their games.
It's like, how badly do you want to go for like all like the little extra things? Like,
It's like yeah. I'm just like, thanks. I think I'll jump instead.
yeah, no, but like there's like a lot of indie games now where I'm like, it's like it feels like a lot of people who are just like, they only knew how to like program like certain mechanics in the game. Like they just wanted to like you know, program like RPG fighting style and stuff like that. But like there's like nothing else in the game.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of like, oh, well,
Yeah.
like
Which is fine. It's
it's
experimental.
like, yeah,
I feel
like the gameplay itself, I guess, is like fine, but it's just like,
yeah, like I don't mind if like they make experimental games because it's an interesting learning experience to like watch people do that. But like I have a gripe when you make like a shitty game and then you charge money for it, and I'm just like, boy, like
it's like there's no way you were like proud of this, and like you're still charging an arm and a leg. Like,
it's like there's no way that like it's not even about being proud. It's like there's no way that this is like clearly your first time learning how to make games, and even just like the gaming process in general. Like you probably don't typically write or do all the things that are required in a game. And I'm just like, I call some shenanigans when you charge money for it. Imagine at the end just to get killed.
yeah, especially when it's like
yeah.
a like 4-hour game kind of, but like there's like nothing really in it. It's just kind of like a.
My favorite genre of game design is the 4-hour game that costs $60, and you're just like, why?
It's like, did you really think you were gonna make money off of this? Like,
I think Sony or the companies that work under Sony did that with one game that people were complaining about. I think it was, what the fuck was it? I think it was like the Order of 17 something or some shit like that.
It's like if I'm paying
like
$60 for a game, you better be getting 60 hours. Like,
oh yeah, no, completely. It was insane. I was just like, why would you charge that much? There was another like another game. I was gonna be like, this is a weird shortcut. But yeah, no, there was like there was also, that was the same thing with freaking Nintendo and the that Toad game.
Captain Toad.
Yeah.
Yeah, where it's like it was full price for like a game, but the game is only like fucking like 10 hours long, I think somebody said. Like,
yeah.
and it's like the game was like fucking $60, and it's like, yeah, no, like that's not worth it, like at all. Especially when it's like it can be less time too if you're actually good at the puzzles. So it's just like it's a piss short game.
Yeah.
It's like you're charging full price for this shit, and it's like nobody bought it. Like,
well, of course, like, but that's the thing. It's just like I don't like, you know, charge what you're worth. I'm not gonna tell you not to.
yeah.
But like my major gripe is if you're going to like charge a lot for like a short game, it better be like a good experience.
Yeah.
And I know that like that's a very subjective thing because like
Yeah,
what's a good
you,
experience
it
to
like,
me?
Yeah, like this is
like
this is fun.
it won't be
stuff
good
like
for
that.
someone else.
Yeah.
That's why like that's why like a lot of developers should understand that like you should know your demographic, so then when you have these people who complain about your game, you could be like, well, they weren't my target demographic anyway.
Exactly. But like trying to be like, no, like this game's for everyone and stuff, because like you're really trying to like appease everyone, because it's like, no, like you have to like focus on a certain demographic and like
yeah,
and then just go on that and stuff, because you can't please everyone. Like,
oh no, completely. And like, and that's kind of the mindset I have like a lot of times when it comes to games.
no.
Like that's why with well
oh, it just comes back.
oh thank god. I was gonna be like, what the fuck. They're like, they know the players are gonna fuck up here.
Hell yeah.
But like no, that's why like when I was talking like with our game that I was like super focused on like finding the demographic first before getting into it because like I know that it's gonna take like one mean comment and I'm gonna be like I don't want to do this anymore.
Sounds like you shouldn't be in like that kind of industry then. Like,
Yeah. No, because there like when you're an artist, it's one thing to like because you expect criticism and stuff like because being an artist is like completely different from like most forms of media. And it's like I don't mind if people have like opinions of something like especially if it's like the anatomy isn't right or some other stuff. But I have like major issues with people who think that their opinion matters so much to the point that you bully the artist.
yeah, being like, you should just do what I'm saying and stuff because I'm right, and it's like, no, like.
Yeah. No, like I've had a few people who are just like mean-spirited comments, being like, "The thing that you made is ugly," and I'm like, "Okay, it's not for you."
Yeah. But it's like, you just kind of gotta just like ignore those people because it's like, okay, whatever, man.
Yeah, that's why they always say like if you're gonna be in like certain industries, that you gotta be thick-skinned.
Yeah.
But it's like when you're but when you're like an amateur and like you're learning, like not even a noob, because like noobs they know that what they're making is like questionable. But like, but when you're an amateur, it's like you take the criticism a lot more harshly because you know it's your first time.
Yeah, it's like you genuinely don't know like what like you're doing wrong is yet or anything like that.
So like
you're not that confident yet.
So it's like, yeah, like you don't have the thick skin for that. That's why like whenever people talk about like having a skill and just getting other skills that are adjacent to it, I'm like, it still doesn't change the fact that you're still gonna be sensitive about it. You're still gonna be like, oh my god, they said mean things to me because like, you know, it's your first time making it. You want some positive reaffirmation.
Yeah.
And like stuff like, you know, it's perfect. That's why like with like younger artists and stuff when they're learning, you have to tell them what you did is good. Like you have to tell them what the good is. So then when you tell them the criticism, they'll be like, oh, okay, so now I see. Yeah. So then you're like, oh, okay. But like once you have like a more experienced artist, you can just be straight about the criticism because like they don't really need that much technical understanding about things. Like artists still love listening to like nice comments because like, you know, everyone likes being told that something that they made is good.
And like there's some artists I'll see like online who are like, you know, like they're up there already and stuff, and then like someone will be like, oh, here's a little bit of criticism and stuff, like, you know, like in my own opinion and stuff, and like they just immediately just start tweaking out, and it's like you should not be in like this like line of work.
Yeah, no, like it's okay to like accept criticism. It's just like it's just some people just aren't.
It's like people are too fixated on the fact of like I'm up here so I'm perfect, and it's like no, like no one's perfect. Like
yeah, no, you have to be like you have to understand that you're not a perfect human being. And, like,
yeah, but it's like they want so bad like the reaffirmation that like they're like what they're doing is perfect, and like, you know, like they're the ones who got it first try and stuff, and it's like no, like it's not gonna happen.
No, completely. And I just if there's one thing I love about big dogs is like the fact that they always dream, and when they dream they're just like, I'm gonna get that whatever it was.
Yeah, you see like their little feet kicking and you're like, oh my gosh.
It's like, oh. Dude, I was losing my shit laughing earlier because I was taking my dog out to the yard so he can go do his business, and someone had hung their jacket on the fence, and immediately my dog starts going just like, I was like, it's a coat. He's like, huh? And then he like slowly goes towards it, and he's like, ah, okay.
My, what teeth you have, sir.
I was just like, oh my god. It's like, Evan, you're gonna freaking kill me.
God damn it. The second I did it was wrong.
Yo, my cookbook came.
Yo, what cookbook?
It's from that guy, I think it's Benjamin the Baker he goes by. Where he like tells you the science of how to make things. And like, it's so crazy because
Master Chef here, like.
No, honestly, like, so like, you know how everyone has like a different way of learning, like stuff. So I would follow the ingredients on a recipe, and I would have like no understanding as to why it didn't work the way how these like people explain it. Like even when you sit through their like you know, 10,000 hour long thing on how to make things.
Just because whenever we'd make something, your ass would be like, but we don't actually need those things. I'm like, it's in the recipe, please just follow the recipe. You're like, nah, because like,
No, 'cause,
it
like,
can't be that useful, and then you would just sub everything, and I'm like, wow, it didn't work out, that's crazy.
No, 'cause,
like,
no, like, even when I do follow the recipe exactly, it would still happen. But yeah, no, like, because, like, I still sub things in the recipe. Like, even nowadays, like, when I make something, I sub stuff in. Because sometimes there's certain things I can't put in because it makes me sick after eating it.
yeah.
But yeah, like, I started subbing things in and stuff. But, like, no, like, I never understood, like, why, like, for example, like, brownies, I never understood how come the chocolate was never the way I wanted it to be, where it's like, I wanted the chocolate evenly through and stuff. And then I was watching, like, the videos that he made with, like, how to make brownies and, like, how you gotta, like, cook it into the butter and then it'll have, like, an even thing and stuff. And I was like, wow, I have, like, such a wonderful understanding of baking now because of him that I was like, I'm buying his cookbook when it comes out.
That was like the brownie recipe I saw where somebody put beans in it. And I was like, I wasn't even disgusted, I was just kind of like, you know, I kind of understand, like mashed beans, like in there, you know, kind of given the texture, like I was like, I kind of understand it, but I was still like, like,
Yeah, no, completely.
it's like, like, no, like, you know, like it won't, like, it's not gonna make the brownie taste like beans or anything, and it's like, oh yeah, because there's like a million other ingredients in there, like, you know, it's not gonna like overpower it, but it's just like, you're still just kind of there, like, would it taste like beans?
that was like me when I started doing like oat flour, because I was just like, I'm grounding my own oatmeal flour because I'm not fucking buying it. And I started using oatmeal flour out of curiosity because, like, just so I can have more fiber in it. And like, yeah, you really don't taste it at all. I was like under the impression that I'm like, I'm gonna get it and it's gonna taste like ass and it's gonna be disgusting. And I was like, oh, I was pleasantly surprised.
Nah, Donkey Kong! Haha. I knew you were there, puzzle piece. All along.
All along.
I know what you are. Well,
Game of cat and mouse.
yay! The frogs just deflate and like flow away when you kill them.
Me too, when my self-esteem goes down.
Oh, like, no, oh my gosh. Banana. I want the banana. Yay!
Oh, how badly do you want the banana?
I don't know, I don't even like bananas.
That was like my one friend who's like, I hate bananas, and I'm just like, why do you hate bananas? And then they're like, I have a viscerally negative reaction when I have them, and I'm like, that's a good reason to hate bananas.
Sounds like you're allergic to them or something, not gonna lie, like...
That's what I was like thinking when they told me. I was like, what?
I like bananas when like they're like the perfect like, yeah, like you bite into them and they're really sweet and stuff like that. Most of the times when you eat a banana, it's like never perfect, so it just kind of tastes pretty bland. So it's like you're just eating mush.
I think it just depends on like the level of ripeness you have for it.
Yeah, but I don't know how to check for that shit because I ain't smart like that, so.
Also just, I think it's like a color thing.
Yeah, like the really sweet bananas, it's like that's like shit that's like, oh yeah. No. Oh my god, just jump on his fucking head! These poor hippos, they're so happy too. So glad you're very glad about me stomping on your stupid head.
You killed them.
No.
Also, how did these hippos get up here?
God damn it. God damn it. No, no.
Vanish back to the beginning.
Right, like why are the hippos just kind of just like vibing there? They're just holding on for dear life, like, I sure hope I don't get stomped on today, like.
Like, I sure hope that there's no Donkey Kong out here.
No. The drats. Me too, Donkey Kong. I'm very sad. God damn it, that was almost perfect.
You can't prize for this perfectionism, sweetie.
What?
You can't be over here striving for perfectionism.
It's not perfect. Pulls out shotgun.
It's like, oh, sweetie, nothing's perfect. No one's perfect.
Kind of reminds me of that thing with The Incredibles. With everyone's
If everyone is super, then no one is. Like,
yeah.
damn, though, like that.
I think people like. Oh, like Chompy. Freaking. I always think about that saying, because like people are always like.
Everyone's trying to like strive to be like the best at everything, but it's like no, but then like then you're not special anymore. Like.
Well, it's not even just like striving to be like the best at everything. I feel like, even as like a society, for example, I feel like people kind of focus too much on differences that I'm just like, why does it matter? Like we all have our own skills and talents. Like yeah, like you know, people want to feel the same because they don't like being excluded because of the whole human nature thing.
Yeah, like they all want to like fit in, but it's like if everyone was exactly the same, like you would be like fucking just horribly like disgusted and love like society like every day. Like
you just hate everyone around you.
Mm-hmm. And it's like you like all your friends because they're all like different people and stuff. Like.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like for some reason people like don't hold themselves to like the same like thing. Like they're just like too fixated on like the like gotta like stay in the box.
But we're different.
Yeah, like.
I always hate that response. Like, but we're different. I'm like, who cares? Like it's really not that bad. Like it's okay for people to be different. It happens. Like everyone's different. Like not every person.
It's like no matter how hard you try, like
individual.
anyway, it's like you're gonna be different from anyone anyway. It's like you're gonna have like different mindsets, like different mentalities for like certain things. Like
yeah, like it's
like those are little things like that where it's just like the way that you were raised and stuff too. It's like little things like that like you think doesn't matter is like matters a lot actually.
Just like you know, it's like it's okay to be different. It's okay to have differences. It's okay to be like around different people.
The anger.
The anger intensifies. I think I'd be scared if my plants were like actually sleeping and I saw it like that.
Right, you grab onto like
long shoeing.
grab onto like his like long vine at the end, and then like he's just like no, like.
It's like the worst kind of alarm clock.
It's like someone like pulling your hair in like your sleep. God, I didn't need to just grab onto this real quick. Like you're like ah.
It reminds me of the other day when we were talking about pranks that people used to do when you would be at sleepovers. People would be like, "Oh yeah, I love going to sleepovers." Sleepovers. God forbid you fall asleep first.
It's like, but it has to be someone. Someone always has to fall asleep first. Like.
It's like the biggest regret of everyone's life right there.
Yeah, I don't know how to avoid that.
You're just supposed to go to the bottom.
Yeah, but I was just like, yeah, that's not gonna happen fast enough, so I just didn't like.
I love when you slide down and it like slides down so aggressively that you like question everything. Well.
What a bullshit ass shortcut! Like.
It's like, what do you mean? This shortcut was fine. You were just scared. Cause you're like, I don't want to miss the letters.
Yeah, cause I need them.
It's like I've been conditioned by the video game to know that I need them.
Need them to unlock the super secret level.
That not so super secret level. I find it interesting that like when you failed this mini game, it doesn't let you play it. It like doesn't let you play it again.
But when you die, it
But
lets
when
you
you
play
pass
it again.
it-
Like,
But it's like, oh, you passed it last time. Now you can play it again. Yeah, sometimes while playing games like Donkey Kong, I'm like, you know how like the level will have checkpoints. I'll get to a point where I'm like, where's the checkpoint? Because I'll be like, I'll forget about it.
feels like you forget you just hit it, and then you're just like, wait, like.
It's like, I'm afraid to die now. I thought about it too
Yeah,
hard.
it's like suddenly like you just start being like hella stressed out. Cause you're like, oh my god, I'm gonna die, and like end up back at the start of the stage, like, and you're just like, you start tweaking out.
It's like the panic intensifies. Fuck.
No! Good fall, damn it, God! Ah! Yippee!
See, you did it.
Yeah,
He's
there
like,
he
"Oh,
goes.
thank
back to
God."
sleeping.
What a
No, wait,
simple
why did I
life.
do this again? No.
You done fucked up.
Oh
my God.
Yay, checkpoint! Don't know how I did any of that, but thank God I made it to the check. No.
Oh.
Damn it.
You done fucked up.
No. Feels like a trap.
You failed.
Hooray! Oh my god, Donkey Kong, why? Why? Why?
You just wanted some kisses. See, he loved it.
Whee! Ah!
Guess failure was an option.
Ah! Hooray, a puzzle piece. Yay!
You Konged.
No, no. You don't say that. You Konged.
You Konged. Something so hilarious about like intense mushrooms that are able to hold an entire ape.
Is that what they are? Are they mushrooms?
Yeah, some of those platforms are mushrooms.
They don't look like
I just realized that those plants are the ones that have the buck teeth.
Where are we going, Mr. Plant Man?
Plant's just like, get this stupid fat ass off of me.
Thanks for the money. Hooray! Money.
Sometimes whenever I like listen to games, like soundtracks and like even just reaction images or like reaction fucking, you know, whenever the enemy gets hurt, and sometimes like I can't seem to unhear it from another game.
What do you mean?
I don't know why, but like the way how the
Oh god, the
that
worst.
plant's one-
The worst stage. Muncher Marathon.
No, sometimes some enemies sound like they kind of transcend the similarities of like other enemies from different games. Because like, you know, like as a game developer, you just end up like reusing sound effects, but you just like speed them up or pitch them down.
No, I don't. I don't want to play the stage. Oh. No.
The heck are these eggs?
And don't like the stage.
Oh, is it because of spiders?
Like I'm not even like a horrible like arachnophobe like most like some people are with video games. I'm just like
You are arachnophobic though, because like freaking sometimes you'll be like, I saw a spider and it was like the size of my hand, and I'll go see it. It's like the size of a dime. I'm like, what is wrong with you?
Yeah, the size of my hand. My hand is small.
Your hand is not the size of a dime. You gotta do it. This is like people's fucking nightmare at night that think that it's gonna happen to them.
This does happen to some people. The amount of stories I've heard of people being like, yeah, I was just staring at like my vent the one day and then like a whole bunch of spiders just crawled out of it and I'm like, oh my god, like...
That sounds like you don't clean your vents.
Cool! No.
No,
It's all downhill from here now. No, come here, spider! God damn it.
There goes the O.
I'm gonna die anyway.
Becomes pancake. Well, it must be Australia with the Black Widows.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, every single time I see like the deadly animals from Australia, I'm like, what is going on over there?
Like, how do people
Like, I
survive
understand that
there?
it's like,
I feel like it's a should be an uninhabitable like country or something. Yeah.
so, like I understand that it's supposed to be like these are like the animals that like got separated off of the continent and evolved differently. But it's just like it's insane, half the freaking animals that are over there. And it's funny because like the Black Widow spider isn't even like deadly in the way how people think it is. Because like for some people, if you have like I guess an allergy or something to it, then maybe. Like I think you would need to be bitten more than once for it to actually have an effect on you.
How the fuck did I get up there?
I think you're supposed to like bounce up there and go back.
Like no time.
You have time. You just have to stop hesitating.
Ah!
I know it's easier said than done.
No, I missed the K. Fuck me.
No, Donkey Kong, why are you running away from those spiders? Do you like only have a diet of bananas? You could technically eat most of these guys.
I don't know about eating these spiders. They're all like ganging up on Donkey Kong and like eating him in like one like massive bite, I guess. Like.
Nah, there's like freaking what the heck is it? There's like I forget if it's like monkeys or gorillas, but some of them actually like they just like pick up a whole stick covered in ants and they just eat it like nothing.
Like it's like a fucking snack.
It's like yummy.
Oh my gosh, why? I can't speed roll anymore, so that's fun.
You can only cry. There's your boy.
Pick it up! Oh my god, Donkey Kong, you piece of shit. You fat fucker!
You fat fucker as he's flattened.
When Nintendo made this stage, it was like, yeah, no one's gonna have any issue with this at all. And like, it's a required stage too. It's like you cannot like make it to the boss unless you beat the stage, so.
Nah, like I feel like Nintendo always has like some stage that's kind of like this. Not always spiders, but always something alike.
It's like genuinely like how are you like supposed to like play this even like a horrible fear of like spiders?
I feel like most people would just quit by now.
Yeah, like I'm like this is why like most people just don't finish the game because like.
It's always funny when they have like a spider level and it's like towards the end of the game and I'm like, yes, this is exactly when you should have put this
Exactly, like.
It's like I guess you got your money's worth at that point.
Cause I'm like, if this is like an optional level, like to like continue, then I'll be like, okay, like, you know, you're putting yourself through this, but like, this is a required level, like.
Well, it's because like you also got to think about it. Like the majority of people don't typically like. Most people have a fear of spiders because of like the weird human thing of like being afraid of things that are poisonous or look poisonous. But it's like at the same time, a lot of people don't have like the same level of fear. It's kind of like how most men are afraid of snakes, but most women aren't.
No! Oh my god, I can't jump for shit! Like,
Panicking too hard on the spiders, can't jump.
I don't like keep pressing the button and Donkey Kong just keeps rolling into fucking walls and I'm like, move!
So angry.
Oh my god.
I was like, if we're quiet, you'll probably make it. And I'm like, oh.
Like I'll start like trying to like, you know, like get him to move and then he'll just roll into the like the very like his fucking toenail like trips on the edge of the goddamn thing and I'm like, oh my god.
It's like the rage is beginning. Sometimes I've noticed that some games like this, there'll be like a rhythm. Like if you listen to the music, it's supposed to like sometimes it'll give you like a you're supposed to jump when this fucking instrument hits.
That doesn't really help me
Not
though.
always.
It's like fucking like the half a second delay, so it's like I'll hear like the music on time, but like the input will like not happen on time. Oh my god, I can't get the fucking letter!
Just go through the stage, just so you can get like an understanding of things. It's usually like my gameplay. If I can't do it, I'm like, let me just at least get an understanding of things.
That doesn't work for me. What? What?
Wow.
Give me the chance to like actually break both of them! Gonna be here till all my lives fucking run out, like. You. Don't fall. Checkpoint!
You did it.
Ah!
Oh,
No.
my
Yes, finally! It's like not even a long level either, it's just so hard!
That's so funny. I was like, you know, I'm gonna be really extra, and I left the room real fast, and then I came back and I was like, ah, yes, killing it.
My gosh! I'm killing it with the one heart left and like lost it like 5 minutes ago, like.
Like I lost Diddy. That's it. You gotta jump.
Blast and bounce, the worst fucking stage.
More spiders.
No, it's just really hard.
Oh, okay.
I think the first time I played this stage, it took me like 2.5 hours to complete.
Oh.
I was just sitting there for like a good while, like I know what I'm supposed to do, I just can't do it.
Mm-hmm.
It begins. Why? I don't even know how you're supposed to get that puzzle piece over there. Thank you, Donkey Kong. Actually, wait, I think I just might have had an idea on how you're supposed to actually finally get that puzzle piece. It could be completely wrong though, but you know.
What do you think?
If I can even get to it. Nope. Died immediately. Leave me alone!
Pig just goes, skill issue.
Looks like you're having a slight problemo here, like.
Seems like you suck.
Oh my god, I hate this part. Especially since I don't have any other lives, so. One heart!
I hate this part. Why? Because I don't have Diddy.
I think Diddy Loki makes this a little harder. God damn it!
I guess it depends on how much you rely on Diddy.
It's like you're in like cannons for most of this level, so it's like it's not even like. I don't even think this like one is like even like that long if I remember, but it's just like just so hard to like
Not
get
long,
through.
it just feels long.
It just feels long because you gotta like sit here and wait. God damn it, Donkey Kong. You bastard! Ah, you've disgraced me for the last time, Donkey Kong! I'm gonna get so much money during this level.
It's like all for the lives.
Yeah, for the more lives I'm gonna have to buy. Come on, brain! It's fine, you know, it's fine. I'm gonna get there eventually in 2.5 hours. Maybe even 4 this time. I don't even know how I didn't take damage from that. I was just kind of angrily pressing A, like.
Invisibility frames, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah. I hate that there's no hearts in these levels. I get that it's supposed to be hard, but like, come on.
I feel like it's that whole thing about like you're collecting so many bananas, like why even bother?
One banana. Donkey Kong, why? Why do you get hit with nothing? Maybe this game's just easier in handheld. The screen's 2 inches away from my face.
I think that just means that you're very blind.
Oh! Thought I completely fucked that up, but whatever. Are you saying I'd play better with my glasses on or something?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, right? Like...
It's like, yeah, you're right. I'm saying that. Saying you're blind, bitch.
Gonna put on my glasses just to find out the prescription isn't even up to date anymore.
Expired.
Ow, it's hard to put on glasses with headphones.
I don't know how some of these people do it. It's like wearing headphones when you have a mask on. It's like the most painful thing ever.
Really?
Yeah. Oh no.
Whoa.
Please keep your opinions to yourself, sir.
No one needs to hear your opinion. God damn it.
I like how after he makes it, he has like a smile across his face, like hee hee.
Only I've ever played a video game with my glasses on before, so it was just a weird experience.
He's like, so this is what it's like.
I can see too much now. It's troubling.
It sounds like someone who's upset because he doesn't take his meds.
God damn it. Why? It was right there. Gonna lose all my lives here again.
I was halfway there.
Grr. What the? What did he even get hit by?
The air.
That's it. Level is doomed. So I have 1 heart left. I knew it.
It was nice knowing you.
Like my brain's too like, whoa, I can see now and like.
Your brain's like, oh my god, is this what it's like to actually see what I'm doing?
And now it's trying to adjust being able to fucking see. It's like
when you
not
go to
processing
DMV.
anything else.
Like when you go to the DMV and they're like, they always ask you if you wear glasses and stuff while you're driving. And like they literally have like the eye chart behind them.
Why do they like
And
take
they're
your
like,
license
okay.
away if you like fail the art chart or something?
Huh?
Do they like take your license away if you fail the art chart or something?
I have no idea, to be honest. I've never seen anyone fail it, so I'm kind of
Yeah,
curious
so
now.
I'm just kind of like, if someone's not wearing their glasses, they're like, well, you better put that shit on right now or we're gonna revoke
Yeah, no,
your
they
license.
usually, like, if you say that you're supposed to be wearing your glasses, they will tell you to come back with your glasses. But, like, I've never seen someone fail the eye chart, so now I'm, like, wondering if anyone who has, like, what do they typically do? Do they, like, be like, alright, buddy, give me all your information, you're not getting this back?
That's like when the fucking nurse, like at the school, like, you know, when they do like the checkups and stuff. She was like making me do like the art chart thing and stuff. And I was doing it badly, and she's like, "Do you wear glasses?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Okay, go get it." And so then I went like, and my class was on the 3rd fucking floor during this time. So I had to walk all the way back up like 3 flights of stairs to get my fucking glasses out of like my bag, go all the way back downstairs, and then the second I walked back into the office, like back into the nurse's office, she was just like, "Oh, okay." And I was like, "Aren't you gonna give me like the chart again?" And she was just like, "Yeah, you can go back to class now." I was like, like, and I just had to go back upstairs, and like when I came back, the teacher was just like, "Why the fuck did you just like walk in and then just walk out again?" Because I clearly walked in because like my seat was like right next to the door, and I just grabbed my glasses and then walked out again. But I didn't say anything to the teacher, so she was just kind of like, "What?"
Like, what? The teacher confused as you.
Yeah, then when I walked back in, I was like, this bitch literally made me like go all the way fucking like back up here just to grab my glasses for literally no reason. Like, just wanted like the proof that I did indeed have my glasses with me. Like,
I don't understand nurses. Like, they just like every time I've been in school, like school nurses have always been like questionably useless. Kind of reminds me of that one school nurse I had who was like so used to seeing me. She knew me by name.
I used to go to the nurse a lot, and the nurse still like would like never got my name right, and I was just like,
Yeah.
like, bitch, I'm in here like every month at least. Like,
It's just like I'm in here for like the same 4 things. How do you not know who I am? Like I'm VIP with how often I'm here. No, I had a nurse that I'd see her so often that like she'd see me in the hallway and be like, "Hey, what's up?" And I'm like, "Oh no."
it's like my Spanish teacher was like walking through the hallway sometimes, and he just like, cause he walks like a fucking chicken, like.
He looks like a chicken.
And I literally just watched him like walk forward, like like whip around, and then like diagonally walk like towards me, like very curvily, and I like was just like, "I know you," and I was like,
Like, why do you walk like that, sir? Like, I know you, and now I know your cursed walking methods. Gonna put you back in the farm with old McDonald's. Gotta say, school is always much more interesting when the teacher likes you.
No, yeah, honestly.
That was like me listening to this one teacher who was talking about the time that she was like, she had this one student that was like super unruly. And like, she's like, "Yeah, I got so angry the one day I just put him in a garbage bag. I was like, what the fuck?
It's like so annoying though because like half the time fucking it's like you know that the teachers like only like the bad kids. It's like they give them like
Yeah.
1,000,001 chances and stuff, but then you're like the good kid in the class and the teacher doesn't even know who the fuck you are. And you're just like, okay, well.
Yeah.
Like yeah, it just kind of feels like fucking like just like useless, just like being like the fucking like the good one all the time.
Yeah. I still could have got over the one teacher who thought I was on the spectrum because I was really quiet in class.
It's like no, I just don't have anyone to talk to because I don't like any of these kids. They don't
I
like me
just
either, so.
moved here. I just moved here. I have no friends.
Yeah, that too.
Of course, I'm gonna be quiet.
It's like because like
It's
whenever
a-
like a new kid like joins and stuff like that, they're like usually like you know like the pretty ones. So like all the kids like go up to them being like, oh my god, like you're new and stuff like that. Like join our clique,
Mhm.
and like, but if you're like not at all like that,
If
then
you're
they just
like,
kind of
if
fucking
you're just
ignore
like
you.
average.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it was just like really fucking hilarious. My teacher thinking I had the tism, and then like, and then yeah, not because I always like lose my shit laughing whenever I meet people and they're like, yeah, I have the tism. I'm like the tism. But yeah,
It
no,
like,
she was
pisses me
like,
off though whenever someone says, oh my god, that triggered my autism, and I'm like, what the fuck does that even mean? Like,
how does one trigger autism?
I'm not. There's literally like someone I knew who like fucking was like complaining about like the sound effect in the one game, and they were like, it triggered my autism, and then they threw my Switch across the room, and I was like, that just sounds a little extra. But okay, like.
I was like, I know there's like multiple different spectrums, so maybe I just don't know. But there's something really strange about triggering, because I'm like, I don't think that's how
triggering
autism
my
works. I think
autism. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? Like.
I was like, I'm pretty sure it's an ongoing thing that you can't control.
Exactly. I'm
wrong.
like, it's not like Tourette's or something. Like it's like, I mean,
like,
like Tourette's like happen
not
all the
even-
time too. Like.
No, it's not like you're suffering PTSD.
Yeah,
it's,
like that.
It's just very weird. Because like, you know, for me, it's like if something triggers me, it's like it triggers me.
Yeah.
Like, I have no control over it. But like, because triggering your autism, what?
It's not like triggering like an anxiety attack or something, or like, you know, like what you said, like PTSD. It's like, I don't like, isn't autism just a thing that just is kind of going all the time? That's why it's like a bad, like a disability to like most people.
I think it is a disability. I think it's labeled under the disability.
Yeah,
Act.
that's what I mean. So like, the
Um,
fuck do you mean triggering your autism? Like, doesn't make any sense. I don't like that. This is what pisses me off about like how people talk nowadays, when it's like words used to mean something. Now y'all just say things.
I always hated the whole like words used to mean something. Shit, because like when I hear people use things, like the one time I heard someone talk about someone saying that like dating someone like in your 20s who's like way older than you, like being in their 30s to 40s, they were just like, yeah, that's grooming, and I'm like, what? What? I was like, you're in your 20s, you're not grooming, what the fuck? But no, it's just like, it's fucking weird. It's like me trying to see how long it'll take. And you got too cocky. You can do it. I believe in you. I mean, no, you suck. Don't do it correctly.
So I get all the way there just to fumble and fail.
Happens to the best of us.
God damn it. Failure.
Is always an option.
So then you just go like, I quit. It just freaking closes the console. Never playing games again.
Not a true gamer.
The true gamer rage. Just quit on the spot.
If I don't get into the next 2 tries, I'm quitting.
They're gonna shut off the game, not even do the boss.
Yeah. Ah! Last try. It's not gonna happen, but you know.
It's like that freaking. What the heck is it? Every single time you're like, it's not gonna happen. I just need the gif of Mushu from Mulan. Being like dishonor on your cow, dishonor on your family.
That's it. Dishonor on your cow. Write this
I always
down,
lose my
like-
shit laughing when I hear your cow. I'm like, that is a horse, sir. I'm gonna have like the most stoner ass moment right now with the stupid thing I'm gonna say.
What?
Do you ever think that mythical creatures, if they did exist like in an alternative universe, they look at all of our stuff and they're like, what the fuck is a cow? What the hell is a rhino?
Oh wait, I got a life at some point. Well, another try, I guess. Sorry, what'd you say? I like completely tweaked out and didn't hear anything.
No, I was like, no, do you ever think like if there was like a universe where like the animals that we say are fictional exist, that they think that the animals that we know as real is fake?
Well, they low-key have a joke like that in the Owl House, where, like, Ida's like talking to Luz, being like, oh yeah, like all the mythical creatures that like the humans see and stuff are like is like something from our world, like
A giraffe.
theirs. Yeah, and it's like she starts talking about giraffes, and she's like, giraffes, and she's like, yeah, bunch of freaks.
It's like, what do you mean? Why would they have so much neck? He's like, you seem to be struggling there, buddy. Oh.
Ah!
Failure was an option.
I can't do it anymore.
That's it, I'm disappointed.
This world is
in you.
awful! People always bitch about water levels. No, the fucking forest stage in games is always some bullshit. Like, I never have a good time in them.
Is there even a water level for this now that I'm thinking about
And
it?
this one, I think the beach one would be considered like the water level. But like Donkey Kong doesn't actually swim, so like.
Well, I mean, in like older Donkey Kong games, he used to like ride a swordfish, I think it was, underwater.
Quit! Quit! I'm done!
Oh.
The brain cannot handle it anymore. About to hit the 2-hour mark and my brain's already like, no. Can't do it anymore.